This isn't great right now. We're stepping on each other's toes in here, but we're gonna get this down. It takes two to tango. We're gonna figure this out. But let's talk about Saturday Steal. So this is brought to us from Chelsea Scott, our beauty spy. It's by True Hair. I would not be without this product. I need to get my hair done. Actually, I'm getting my hair done this week, my color done. So it's been many, many, many weeks. My hairdresser calls it sparklies. You would see major sparklies in this hair right now on these roots if it were not for True Hair. So what we love about this is their new formula. This is a cream to powder. It goes on beautifully, it gives you gorgeous, easy coverage, and it's waterproof. So in other words, it's the actual cream to powder formula is in the cap. You pull it out, there's a little sponge applicator, and you do this. This is all you do. And it goes anywhere. You can do anywhere where you want to. If you have bald spots, if you have thinning hair, if you have grays, if you have roots coming in, if you have like thinning through the temple, anywhere. I mean, I use it, I love this stuff. I would absolutely not be without it. I use it temple, I use it all around the root. It makes your hair look thicker. It makes you look like you don't have roots, which is fantastic. Are you ready for this? Best deal I've ever seen because you get two. You get two today. Check it out. It's my Saturday Steal. Boom, $29. Best $29 you can spend for your hair. I mean it sincerely, $29.50 because it fills in, again, if you have thinning hair, if you have roots, if you have, you know, kind of thinning hair by the temples, in the crown, look at the before, look at the after. You guys, it works. I'm gonna walk you through the shades that are available. It's really easy to pick. I use the dark brown. I can also use medium brown, but I like the dark. We have black, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, auburn, red, blonde, light blonde, or white. Error on the side of going darker than lighter. That's one thing that I would say is that if you're trying to decide which color to get, they're very forgiving colors, that's for sure. I mean, my roots are pretty dark brown, so I go with the dark brown. Light brown works for me too. $29, you guys, they last forever. They last a long time. This new formula does not sweat off. It doesn't melt off. It's waterproof. It's genius. It doesn't end up all over your clothes, all over you, right, all over your brush. I mean, it stays on until you wash it off. That is one of the best parts about it. And it looks natural. It looks real. You'll learn all about it, but I've never seen it like this, where you get two for $29. I think that's the best deal I've ever seen on True Hair, because 15 and 15 is amazing. Okay, we're gonna get Chelsea in here. Chelsea Scott is the beauty spy, and she's gonna get us all the details. Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
I'm with you. For me, this is the most exciting formula we've ever developed. And the reason why, and I'll show you on my hand here, I just put a little bit on, is it is completely waterproof. So guys, I mean, you can go into a snowstorm, you can do whatever you need to do. You can sleep on white pillowcases, you can put your hands right into your hair, Colleen. You'll see I have so much product in my hair right now. It doesn't come off. The only way to get it off is just to shampoo it out. I know we have tons of girls that we're gonna show you, but what makes this so unique is it's a cream to powder, and here's why. The cream allows it to blend into the scalp super easily. So you're basically just bouncing it off the scalp with this really spongy applicator. And then when it dries to a powder, Colleen, it mimics the look of real hair. So nobody, as you can see with Gracie there, has any idea, and her hair looks thicker and fuller.
No, you would never know. I'm telling you, it's an ageless product. It is not just for gray roots, it's for any roots that come in, or thinness, and especially around the temple. You make that, it looks so much thicker and fuller, and your whole head of hair looks thicker and fuller because of it. Ladies, it is the greatest kept beauty secret, I kid you not. So many. I mean, it is the greatest thing to add to your beauty arsenal. I keep it in my makeup bag. I always, always have it with me because it never fails. All of a sudden, one of my hairdresser calls them my sparkly hairs. One of my sparkly hairs starts popping up. I mean, it happens to all of us, but look at how easy this is to apply. We love this new formula. You guys use express ordering if you'd like to get it. Spend your first payment here of $9.83. We have free shipping and handling. Look at how great that is. Covered her roots, makes her hair look fuller and thicker, and it's going to stay on until she washes it off, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a completely, it's a transformation because those little grays pop out at the worst times. You want to call them sparkles. I love that. But they make us feel older. The holidays are here. You don't want to have to book appointments at the salon. Look at the difference in this before and after. You watch Tressia apply that live, and it doesn't look wet or sticky like other products. You don't spray it on where it looks like you've spray paint in your hair. It mimics the look of real hair. And by the way, Colleen, there is no talc in this formula. So it's really great for the scalp. No sulfates or parabens either. Just choose the color you want that root area to be.
Exactly, and I'll show you the colors one more time. How many left in the dark brown? I'm gonna find out what's left in all the colors. Here's your before, here's your after. Okay, we have a couple thousand only left in the dark brown. Now, it sounds like a lot, but it's a very popular color. The red is most limited if you're a redhead. And then, of course, you would see black, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, auburn, red, blonde. There's a light blonde if you're a little more of an ashy blonde. The white, if you have white hair, I mean, that is the perfect white for you. If you have gray hair, this is the perfect choice for you. So, and the nice thing too, Chelsea, it helps with many issues. It makes your hair look thicker and fuller. It covers the roots. It fills in any area of your hair where it's sparse, where it's thinning, right? When you pull your hair in a ponytail, does it look thin on the sides? You can actually touch up and it looks like hair. It's a brilliant formula because it's creamy when it goes on, but then it dries to a matte, like a powder, but it looks like scalp. It looks like hair. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a really incredible new formula that we created. We are actually housing the product in the cap. So what I love is you can throw this around. Nothing is coming out of this. So throw it in your purse. You always have it with you, but it's in the formula. So unlike the other products, what happens is Colleen, they look kind of fake. They don't really play well with your hair. They look painted on. Look at this. Staying in your hair, not budging until you shampoo that out. It's so easy to use. And men love it, Colleen.
Yes.
Beards, sideburns, mustaches, for your hair in a pony for the holidays. And then you got a little gray that pops up. You just dab this right on, and it stays there until you shampoo it out.
Oh, it's great for anybody, for men, for women, because it's waterproof. It's waterproof. Some of them are very messy, right? If you get a little warm, if you get a little sweaty, and then suddenly, you know, your hair starts dripping, right? It's like, what's going on over there? If you've ever witnessed that, it's not a pretty sight. That will not happen here. This is waterproof. It stays on until you wash it off. It's the easiest I have ever seen to apply. The applicator, this little sponge applicator, it's fantastic. I mean, anywhere you want to go to cover a root, you guys, it's just the easiest thing in the world. I hope you get yours. Because Chelsea, I don't ever recall. Isn't one like $24 for one? One is $24. You're getting two for $29.50. That's crazy.
It is, and then here's why it's crazy, because this is going to last you like at least 6 months. So you are set literally into 2022. We all get roots, and if we don't get roots, a lot of us have thinning hair. So if you're seeing scalp, maybe you damaged the scalp line or the hairline from just using hot tools, Colleen. This fills it all in. So this just isn't about being gray. This is about having those thinning sparse areas. As you can see her applying it right around that hairline, but it doesn't look fake.
You're right. I mean, you're right. Good point. Her issue is not gray hair. Right, her issue, she has a lot of scalp showing with this hair, and she does have roots. And look at how that filled in. Her whole temple area filled it in. That whole, so again, when you part your hair, if you're seeing a lot of scalp, you just touch up, you can't even see it. It completely covers it and it stays on. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't look like, I've tried all kinds of things, Chelsea, we all have. I've tried different sprays, I've tried all kinds of things. Nothing works as well for me personally as this has worked. It just goes on beautifully. It saves me, I should do the math sometime because I can go a couple extra weeks without having to go back to my hair appointment. And you know, it's not inexpensive. My hair salon, I'm dropping a couple $100 when I go to the hair salon, and you know, it's expensive. And so the point here is that I don't have to go as often. Because I remember going through COVID, true story on this, going through COVID, I didn't go to the hair salon for what? 8, 9 months, maybe 10 months. And if I didn't have this, and people kept asking me, like Amy Morrison's like, how are you doing your own hair at home? I'm like, no, it's True Hair. I mean, it was saving me because, you know, I don't color my hair at home and I needed this. So it covered months of roots for me. months and months of it, and it really held up. I'm saying it really does work, and it saves you money, and it just gives you confidence, and your hair looks better and fuller and thicker. And you know, there's nothing worse than, you know, when somebody has beautiful hair and then suddenly the roots are showing. It just isn't pretty, right? Let's face it, like her, look at what a lovely lady she is, but on the left, her roots are showing. It just, right, it looks drab. It makes her look older. You look younger when you can diminish that root appearance, right?
Yeah, that's completely true. I mean, even if you look at the sides of the hair here, you know, you could be 20. If you have that hairline that's kind of receding or you have broken hair, it definitely makes the overall appearance look older. Look at how much younger you look in the after. And again, over the course of a year, if you could push out salon appointments even by 2 weeks, you save hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's super easy. It's talc-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free. It's the easiest formula that's completely waterproof. You can run your hands through your hair. I promise you, Colleen, as you already know, it's not coming off until you jump in the shower and just rinse it out with shampoo. Just choose the color that you want that root area to be. They are super forgiving. So I think Colleen mentioned she could use medium or dark, so could I.
Yep.
But go darker if you're not sure.
Exactly.
You can see there it doesn't come off on a towel. Yeah.
You guys, that's it. And you
good.
want the dark. The dark is the #1 seller. We only had a couple thousand left of the dark brown. If you want dark brown, order it today. You guys, it's a smart deal, which means it's like a today's special. It's a limited time offer. So this is only while supplies last. We do not sell one of these ever for $5. I mean, you're literally, because one is $24. So for $6, you're getting a full-size additional True Hair, the latest and greatest formula that is waterproof, that is that cream to powder. It's a very unique formula. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen the powders, I've seen the sprays, I've never seen anything that, and also that is this easy to apply. I mean, it is completely goof-proof. It really honestly is. And I've seen those powders that are like, you end up with powder all over the place. The sprays, they're hard to aim. You end up with half of it down your face. I mean, this is easy, right? I've tried them all.
Yeah.
This is the easiest one to use. It is goof-proof to apply. And you guys, for that little price of $29.50, Andre tells me we're really busy. I'm thrilled you're getting it. I think you'll love it. It's an excellent, smart deal. And also, we've made it my list pick for the day, Miss Chelsea, because I don't know what I would do without it.
Well, I'm glad that you're loving it. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it because you're going to look younger, you're saving time, and it's literally just a little brushing on.
Thank you.
And you got your confidence back and your hair looks fabulous.
And by the way, happy birthday, birthday girl.
Oh, love you, Colleen. Thank you for that.
Love you so much. You take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, you guys, keep ordering if you like. I hope you'll try it. I know you'll love it. Stock up today.